Good evening to everyone. Welcome to this live. I am underscore Naliaho from Bungoma County, Habugoya Village. At the moment, I'm in Yambohanse, the YouTube village. My country is Kenya, and I am from East Africa. Today, I welcome all of you wherever you are from, and my name is underscore Naliaho. I don't have a particular, topic, but today I said people will just say hi, they will greet me, and I'll also give shout outs to those who would like shout outs, and I also like to know where you're watching from, and you can also ask Naliaho a question. It's a question and answer session. You can also, you know, ask me about my channel and what would you like me to change in my content creation videos. What would you like to see me improve on my videos? Yeah, that is what I would like to know also. So if you're joining this live, give it a like, and you can ask me any question concerning YouTube, concerning Nyambo Hanse, and content creation. So welcome to this live chat. To all those who are joining in, please give me a like, and tell me where you're watching from, and I will appreciate you. I'm also gonna give guys out a shout out, and you can also tell me where you're watching from. Give this live a like as we are joining in. Give this live a like as we're joining in, and tell me where you're watching from. I know the lighting is disturbing me, but I know it's gonna get better and better as we proceed on. So you can tell me where you're watching from. I did not prepare any topic today. I just wanted to greet people. Let us chat. You can ask Naliaho any question. Yeah. You can also tell me what I should do to improve on my channel. Let's get to chatting. Yeah. It can also be a question and answer session, and that would be nice. Lakojaya Falsing, how big are you, brother? You are very famous here. Oh my goodness, how big I am? Would you be specific by saying how? Is it my physique or what? I don't know what you mean, but nice of you to have dropped by. Nice of you to be asking me these questions. Thank you. I appreciate you. Something here says hello everyone. Say Tako Jai Pal Singh says, how big are you, brother? You're very famous here. I don't know in what terms I'm supposed to be big. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. But I think I've done my level best answering you. Bro, Apka Sihau Parul University in Vadodara, Gujarat. Okay. So, Gujarat, you're from India. Yeah, okay. That is great. Very nice to know that. And it's good you've joined in. So if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe, and you can also give this live a like, and You can ask me in Aliaho any question. You can tell me where you're watching from and what would you like me to improve on my channel. Those are, I'm asking a lot of questions, right? Yeah, it's like I'm asking a lot of questions. I don't know, this lighting is not good. I don't like it. Yeah. So guys, if you're joining this live, give it a like. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe. They say my voice is low. Okay, let me bring the camera very close to me. So if you're joining this channel, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. And for those joining the live, give it a like. And you can tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, you can tell me where you're watching from. Takoria J. Pal Singh says, bro, please one question. I'm in depression from 2019, but still I am not recover. Can you advise something? Oh, Takoya Pal Singh, yeah. I don't know what kind of depression you're going through. You can start by telling me what happened to bring about the depression that you are having. What is stressing you, my brother? You can tell me what is stressing you. All of those people on this chat can also, they can assist you in telling you, like, they can advise you in a better way, maybe more than I do. Yeah, you can just tell me what depressed you, what happened, what caused all this depression. Yes, that is for Takoya J. Pal Singh, because the question he is asking, bro, please one question. I'm in depression from 2019. That's a long time, man, to be depressed. It's very long, a long time to be depressed. 2019 up to now, it's like a difference of 7 years. So you've been, in 7 years, you've been depressed. That's a long time, bro. That's a long time. Esther Mchungi, I think I've improved on my volume, right? You can, am I audible enough? Yeah. So Takoya Jepal Singh is asking people if you can advise him about his depression. I know I'm not a specialist. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have bipolar disorder. I don't know what stress, but I'm feeling lonely. Bro, I am taking medication. That is very nice of you to take medication. Medicine name Venpad, 75 milligrams. What can I do, bro? My brother, Tako J. Palsing, I will just tell you continue taking your medicine and take it easy. Take it easy. Take everything easy. God is there, and just appreciate life, because you've not told me what caused the depression on your side, but I really feel for you. I don't know. Just be well. Take everything easy. Don't have any pressure. Nobody should pressure you about this life, because we only get to live once. So bipolar, I know many people have bipolar, but it is controlled by the medication. When you take your drugs, you just live like any other normal person. That is what I know about bipolar. Yes, you just take your medicine and take it easy in this life. Don't let anybody pressure you to do anything. Don't let anybody compare you to other people. Don't let anyone compare you to other people. It's not like you're in a competition. Yes. Don't don't be pressured by anybody. Live your life the way you want. Take it easy, because at the end of the man, you are a man, and at the end of the day, you need your peace. That is what I can say, tell you, my brother Tako Jaipal Singh. Yeah, thank you very much for all those questions. And Samsung says, yes, that is okay. Tako Jaipal Singh says, okay, thank you, bro. God bless you. Yeah, likewise. Thank you very much. I appreciate. If I've helped you in any way, me, I appreciate your questions, and may God bless you, continue protecting you, and may He heal you in Jesus' name. Yeah, I really feel for you, bro. So, guys, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And yes, thank you very much for the love, Takoja is pulsing. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like the live, and you can tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, tell me where you're watching from. And what would you like you would like to see me do or change in my content creation? What would you like to see me change? At least those are the questions I can ask you, and you can also ask me questions. Because today I did not have a topic, and I said I'll just do a question and answer session, and you can tell me where you're watching from. You can tell me what to improve on my channel, and all will be good. So guys, talk to me, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you are just a new viewer, please subscribe and like the live. Yeah, and I appreciate you very much, my people, my humble people. Yeah. So you can tell me where you're from if you're watching this live, and if you're on this forum and you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Do subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like the live. I'm here for you, people. Yeah, I'm here today for you. And we're gonna push on for like an hour. Let's see where we're gonna get. Yes. And you can also tell me what to improve on my channel, because I know majority, even those people, their feedbacks are very good, because your feedback, they make me to be a better content creator. And many of you have said that my videos, the volume are low. I think it's my phone or something, but I know things are gonna get better as this journey continues. Yeah, as this journey continues. So Miriam, I don't know, Michungi, I don't know if my voice is okay, audible, or if there are other, sometimes even my phone freezes and I cannot read some messages. So Muchungi, I hope I'm doing good, right? I hope there are no any other comments or questions. You can tell me. You can just check and tell me. Yeah, thank you. You say the voice is okay. Thank you very much for your feedback, Esther Muchungi. You are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah. Esther Muchungi says is rada. Rada means that is a it is street slang, meaning she's alert. She's saying she's alert. That is what I am rada means. Like, it's a street slang, meaning I am alert. Yeah, thank you guys for joining in. If you are new to this channel, subscribe and give this like a like, this live a like, and tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. Yes. And what would you like to see me change on my channel or improve? Yeah, wherever you are, you can say something. Let us talk. My people, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Where are you watching from? You can greet me. And I'm also today giving shout outs. Yeah, I'm giving shout outs today. So if you're a content creator, I can give you a shout out just right here today. This session, you can greet me, you can ask me any question, you can tell me on what to improve, you can advise me on what to improve on my channel. Yes, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and give this live a like. And I'm also giving shout outs. Yeah, so if you are a content creator, I'm giving you, I'll give you a shout out here on my live. So today is a good day. It's a good Sunday. It's an easy Sunday. It has not hard so much, you know. So subscribe to this channel and give it this live a like. So Esamchung is asking, how was church today? What I can say about today, you see, I went to church today, and I think the person who was preaching reacted to me as a YouTuber. With the schools in Kenya, students burning their schools, the pastor, when I got into inside the church, he started talking about YouTubers. He started talking about, I don't know, Illuminati. He started talking about so many things. So I tried to see what is this guy was preaching about or teaching. I thought he will be teaching people about the spirituality, but he was teaching. It's like he was talking to me directly, complaining, saying YouTube, the content creators or YouTubers are bad people. They are Illuminati. They are Freemasons. And he say it's like the YouTubers are the ones banning the schools in Kenya. I was really shocked. I did not walk out of the church because that's not what I do. But I just sat there and listened to him, and I prayed to God to give this preacher lots of wisdom, lots and lots of wisdom. Yeah, like Solomon had wisdom. Solomon only prayed, asked God for wisdom, and God gave him so many other things on top of that. So in this life, I think people should pray more for wisdom. Because if somebody gives you today a million, he gives two people, one with wisdom and the one with no wisdom. He gives them $1,000,000 shilling. The one with no wisdom might end up eating all the money. And the one with wisdom might multiply the 1,000,000 to 2,000,000. That is my point. Let us be wise in whatever we do. If you are a preacher, be wise in whatever you are saying, so that your followers, the followers, can really learn and see what you are saying. Because today the preacher was talking about things that he does not know about. If I would ask him, define Freemason, define Illuminati, define all that, he wouldn't tell me. So I think the preachers, I'm not correcting because I'm also, nobody is perfect, only God is perfect. But he was talking about things that he did not know. And it was so sad. I went there so that they can preach, we can worship and all that. So Esther Michungi, that was how the church today I went was. It was a direct attack to YouTubers. And I sat there and I looked at the preacher and I said, wow, they have a long way to go as a church there. They have a long way to go. So guys, I know I've been talking a lot. So, guys, if you are joining this live, uh, please subscribe, like the live, and you can tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from, and you can also ask Naliaho any question. On you can also ask me. You can also ask me. Tell me what to improve on my channel. Yeah. Esam Chungi says. Yeah, it says sorry for that. Sorry, yeah, it is. It was a pity where I went to church today. It was a pity, but that is life. That is really life. There's nothing else I could do or say about that. That is a, he was a bishop, so me I kept quiet. Sometimes silence is the best weapon. I was just speaking with my heart because anyway, we are not perfect anyway. I don't know, but he shouldn't have been saying those things. So, guys, if you're joining this live or and you are new to this channel, please subscribe and like the live and tell me where you're watching from. And you can also say hi to me. And if you're a content creator, I can give you a shout out. Yeah, people here can support you also the way they supported me. So thank you for all those who are joining this live today. Though I did not have a specific topic to talk about, but you know, when you come on this live and you say hi to me, I feel great. Yeah, when you come and say hi, where you're watching from, I feel great. And I appreciate all those people who have joined this live. I really do appreciate you. I don't take you for granted. So thank you. For those who are joining, they are new, please subscribe. Do subscribe. And like, give the video, the live chat a like. And you can ask Naliaho any question. And I will do my level best to answer you. Yeah. I know this light is like flickering, but I think it's we're doing fine. We are doing fine on this live. Only 23 minutes are gone, and people are still joining in. When you are joining in, please give the subscribe, give this live a like, and tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, tell me where you're watching from. What would you like to see me improve on my videos? Because many of you have said my voice, or but I usually tell them it's the phone. Yeah. So until the day when I will get another phone or maybe a better phone, it will be much better. I will not be like worrying about the voice or the sound of the video. So welcome to this live chat, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, you are a viewer, a new viewer to my channel, please subscribe. Do subscribe, and I will appreciate it. I do appreciate you people. You are humble because you've taken your time off. You come on this live. Give this live a like, and you tell me where you're watching from. Yes, talk to me. Ask me any question, and we proceed on. There is no looking back. We just proceed on and on and on. Yeah. So Esther Michungi, that's how my Sunday was, and I guess I'll not be going back to that church again because they have this bad notion about YouTubers. And before YouTubers were there were still problems in the world. That is what I was wondering. There were other things, so many other vices in the world, before YouTube came. Even back then, even in the Bible days, there were so many problems. So YouTube did not cause all these problems that we are having here now. So when I went to that church, it was wrong for him to say such things. He said so many. He was a bit bitter about YouTubers, content creators, and this platform has offered even other preachers a way to preach to the world. And when you have such a platform, it is very good to preach. You mean, I mean the outreach, the way you preach using YouTube as a platform, using I don't know, online TV as a platform, and somebody else is coming and saying these platforms are bad, they are for Illuminati. It gets so confusing. So that's why I went to church today, and people are talking about things they did not know. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, give this live a like, and tell me where you're watching from. You can also tell me hi. You know, when you say hi to me, I feel better. And if you tell me where you're watching from, I also become happy. Yeah, we are talking because this is the technology has made us. You know, we are connecting all over the world. Yeah, it is really amazing. It's interesting. So welcome to all those people who have joined this live. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate all of you wherever you are. Tell me where you're watching from. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Please do subscribe and like the live. And I will appreciate it very much. I do appreciate you guys. I don't take you guys for granted. Yeah. Because you've taken the time to be here, or someone passing by. I don't know where they're going. But that's how it is. African Emali, hello, 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 African Emali, my beautiful sister. How are you today? Thank you for joining this live. Please give it a like. You can ask Naliaho any question. You can tell me what to improve on my channel. I can also give you a shout out. Today I'm giving people shout out on my live. So African Emali, I do appreciate you for joining this live. Thank you very much, my sister. Thank you. Where are you watching from? That's what I'm asking people. Where are they watching from? African Emali, I'm good. How are you doing today? I'm good. I just went to church and I came and I stayed indoors. I did not go anywhere. African Emali, I did not go anywhere. I was just indoors today. Yeah. It was too hot outside there. Nobody could walk in that seething. Can I use the word seething heat? Or what is the other word? The heat was just too much. The heat was just too much for anybody to walk around. African Emali says Kenya, Nyabohanse village. Oh, really? Yeah. Guys, Nyabohanse village is the YouTube village. That's where we are here in Kenya, East Africa. And we came here to grow our channels. So far, so good. We cannot complain, and we are happy. And I really do appreciate all the people who are on this live. I do appreciate you all. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Give this channel a like. Tell me where you're watching from. And you can ask Naliaho any question. You can also tell me what you would like me to improve on my videos. Yeah, and that would be nice. African Emali, happy to see you, my sister. Happy, very happy to see you. So did you go to church today? Esther Michumi says, sometimes you just need your time alone to meditate on things. Yeah, I need to sometimes sit back and reflect on my life, on my content creation, and being away from home, my village, far, far away. Uh, I don't know, this is the numbers. Have a word with this geezer. I don't know what you mean. I really don't know what you mean. But I appreciate you being here on this live. And I would have also appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and let's get to know each other. Yeah, me, I'm from Kenya, East Africa, and you can tell me where you're from, and that would be a good start. You and me. Yeah. Thank you for joining in. Yes. Okay. That hairline man, you cut it with a fork. Ah, I cut it with a shaver. You see, if you come to on my live and you are so negative, you're free to go. Me, I don't have to exchange any bad words with you. Me, I just like positive vibes. If you are going to look at my hairline, then you'll not find anything on me. You'll not see anything. You'll not get what you're looking for. So I hope you're happy wherever you are, wherever you come from. I hope you're good. Yeah, because I don't know where you're from. You're not telling me where you're from. Yeah. So me, I just like positivity on my chart, on my life. That's it. Yeah. Be positive, man. Whoever you are, wherever you're coming from, be positive. Yeah. Because you just never know. One day your kid will be a content creator and somebody will come and ask the same questions. That is how the world works, my friend. Yeah. In Kenya we say malipo ni hapa hapa duniani. If I translate it directly, it says whatever you do to somebody, it will be done to you in this world, not in any other world, in this same world. Yeah. So thank you for joining. Yeah. So guys, for those who are new to my channel, please subscribe and give this live a like. And you can tell me where you're watching from. And I'm also giving content creators a shout out today, being a Sunday. It's an easy Sunday. It has been a good Sunday. And for those who have been here or who have passed through this live chat, I appreciate you and I don't take you for granted. Welcome, 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 and let's talk. Let us talk. That's how it is. Anyway, that is how it is. We continue with being positive on my life, and that's what I like to do. That's how it is. So, guys, don't worry. Such people pass by, and you just deal with them the way you want to deal with them, because this is my channel, this is my life. You cannot come on my life and be negative. I won't allow that. So, a mosquito wants my blood. So, guys, let's continue. Thank you for joining this live. If you are new, please do subscribe and bear with me about that person. They are what we call trollers and all that, but thank you for joining this live. Give it a like and let's proceed. You can ask Naliaho any question. You can tell me on what to improve on my channel. Yeah. The last time Muchungi said sometimes you just need your time to alone to meditate on things. Yeah. Reflecting on things, sitting back and reflecting on my life and my YouTube journey. You need to reflect, right? There's a lot of reflection, and also my future plans, where I want to be, where I want to go. Yeah, everything on that, you have to reflect. Yeah, that is how it is. So, guys, talk to me. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. Wherever you are, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. And what would you like to see me change in my content creation? Yes. And if you're a content creator, we'll give you a shout out here. Yeah. That would be very much okay. And even people can tell me if how their experience is when they relocated from the city to the village. How was the experience when you relocate from the city to the village? You can tell me how the experiences, your experiences were. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get it on, let's get it on. This my phone, maybe it's frozen. Let me just refresh it. Guys, let me refresh it. Sorry for that, my people. Yeah, I was just refreshing the phone because sometimes the phone freezes and I will not be able to read other messages. So thank you for all those people who have joined this live. Tell me where you're watching from, and if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and like the live, and you can tell me where you're watching from, and you can also tell Nalia, you can ask Naliaho any question. You can also tell me on what to improve on my videos. Yeah, that would be a nice start. That would be a nice start. Yeah, the last person to talk to me was Esther Muchungi. Sometimes you just need your time alone to meditate on things. Yeah, I told her sometimes it's good to sit back and reflect on your life, because when you reflect, at least you take, like, you have to take stock of your life and see if you are doing better or you are not doing better. That is the importance of reflecting. because you just don't wanna go through life motions just for the sake of doing it, of living. Yes. Yeah, you can tell me about my videos, what to improve on my videos. And another thing is our health. I wanted to talk about our health. And Sunday is the best day to do that. Ah, yeah. Sunday is a good day to reflect, especially when you're coming from church. When you're coming from church, it's a good day. It's getting darker. Let me just put on the light. I don't know if that is much better. This is much better. Yeah, Sunday is a good day when you can relax and reflect on so many things. You can take stock of your life. And also, guys, I saw some. I went on TikTok. I saw this lady. There was this lady from Kenya. She was in a Nakuru hospital, and she was talking about. Uh, she was talking about what? She was talking about this diagnosis. You know, we go to hospital, they diagnose you wrongly. This lady was on TikTok. I saw her story. She was ailing from colon cancer. And you know what? The thing is, when she used to go to hospital, they told her it was ulcer. So they used to give her ulcer medicine. But in the long run, they, the right diagnosis was done on her. And you know what? She was discovered to have colon cancer, which had really gone way, 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 way beyond. So she was like saying people should go to hospital and get the right diagnosis about, because they are told this is maybe it's an ulcer, but you know it ended up to be a colon cancer on her. So they used to give her medicines and she never got well. She was so on medication for a long time, believing that it was believing that it was stomach ulcers, but it wasn't. So guys, be careful when you go to hospitals. Go to a good hospital so that you get the right kind of diagnosis. Your health is your wealth. That is what I can tell you. Your wealth, your health is your wealth. Go if you are sick, go to hospital and get the right diagnosis. Because that lady passed on maybe like some 4 days ago. She was a vibrant girl, a lady. She was a vibrant person when she was alive. And it was so sad. The, when the people had just raised money for her to go for an operation, she just passed on. It was sad. Being alive and healthy is very, very important. And that's why we should thank God Almighty. And me sometimes we just give God all the glory. That's how it is. As Samchungi says, the problem with our hospital practitioner, some of them are not qualified. Yeah, that is part of the problem. Some of them are not qualified, or most of them are not qualified. The lab technicians, I don't know if they are called that, lab technicians. Yeah. But we should have good diagnostic people. People should really, they need to get good people. Yeah. who can do their diagnosis very well. Because for the story of that lady is very sad. It is too sad. I felt bad for her anyway. Yeah, she passed away 4 days ago, and it was sad. It broke me. But all in all, life is precious. So, guys, wherever you are in this world, if you are healthy, give God all the glory. Yeah, you give God all the glory because Him alone is the one to be praised, not any other person. Because when you go to a hospital, the doctor does his part, and also God does his part. Even a doctor will tell you that. So, people, life is precious. Take care of yourself wherever you are. Watch your health. Watch what you are eating. Yeah, and your life will be good. Yeah. So, welcome to this live chat. Here is I am underscore Naliaho. Please, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe. Give this live a like and tell me where you're watching from, because I come from Kenya, East African country, and I'm in Nyabohanse village, the YouTube village. You can even tell me what to improve on my videos. That would be nice. It would be so nice. It would be so nice. Yeah. Yeah. Esther Mchungi says they treat but God heals. X. Yeah, that's 100% true. I agree, I concur with you, Esther Mchungi. They treat but God heals. That is very true. Very true. Yeah, they treat but God heals. Very nicely put. That is very nicely put. This place. So, guys, I don't know how your Sunday was. How was your Sunday? My people, I need people to come through and say hi to me. If you're a content creator, I give you a shout out. It being a Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm going to do a shout out, give people shout outs. I think that would be nice. You find so many content creators on this world because you get to meet so many other people, even people who are not from your audience. That is the beauty of it. People don't take advantage. Me, if I was a content creator, I would do the same, because I usually go to the wall of Jamaican Uncle, and there I get so many subscribers also from there, because there they give you shout outs in that live. So today I said, if somebody wanted a shout out, you just come, pass by, say hi to me, and tell me where you're watching from. Yeah. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Give this live a like. Tell me where you're watching from. And you can also ask Naliaho. You can tell Naliaho what to improve in his videos. Yes. So Esther Mchungi, I don't think there are any other. My phone is not frozen from your side. You can tell me. She usually helps me to know, because my phone freezes. It cannot scroll the messages up and down. So Esther Mchungi, you can tell me. Yeah. You can tell me if there are any other more messages on your side. We help each other. Yeah, thank you. Saying it's good. Thank you very much, Esther Muchungi. Thank you. You are the best. You are the best. You are the best. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. For those who are joining in, thank you very much. Welcome to this live. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Sharon Miller, good evening. Good evening. You are alive. Sharon Miller, it's been a while. And it's nice of you to have dropped by on this live. I do appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Hey, one love, one love, one love. Sharon Miller, it's been quite a while. I don't know where you disappeared. You disappeared on me. But I appreciate you for joining this live. Thank you very much. Thank you. And you can give this live a like, and you can ask me any question. You can tell me on what to improve on my videos. Yeah, you can tell me what to improve on my videos. Sharon Miller says, you welcome, one love, brother. Yeah, I'm happy to see you anyway. How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? You were busy. Sharon Miller, you were busy. What were you doing? And how was your Sunday, by the way, today? Today, how was your Sunday? You can tell me how your Sunday was. Yeah. Not so well. I'm relaxing. Mm. So your Sunday was like mine. Sharon Miller, today I went to church. Let me tell you how my Sunday was. I went to church today, and they know I'm a YouTuber. So when I got in, the person who was preaching started talking about YouTubers. He started talking about Illuminati. I felt like he was preaching about me when I just stepped in the church. He started talking about Freemasons. They have this notion that YouTubers are Freemasons. They have this notion that YouTubers are Illuminati. So I said, I came to this church to hear the word of God. But he was talking about things that he doesn't know. But I kept quiet. I kept my cool. I did not walk out. I stayed to the end. I said, I know why I came to this church. Yeah, to listen to the word of God and praise Him. But, oh, that's what happened to me. That's how my Sunday was when I went to church. But I don't think I'll go back to that church. I'll just go back to the church that I used to go. So, because they have a long way to go, they really need to do some teaching in that church. But that's beside the point. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give it a like and tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. And you can also say hi to me. You can tell me on what to improve on my videos. Yeah, that would be nice. A place to start. Yeah. So Sharon Miller says she was not so well. You're relaxing. I hope you're not sick, Sharon Miller. I hope you are just good, because it's nice to see you. And all those people who have been on this live, I appreciate all of them. Sharon Miller says, keep going to church and praise God. I went yesterday and it was good. Amen to that. Amen. Good advice, Sharon Miller. Yeah, I can't. I will not stop going to church. I have to go to church every Sunday because my Redeemer lives. Because I usually like to say or tell my wife that I am nothing without God. Without God, I am nothing. Yeah. So I'm thankful to Him. He's kept us well, and all glory and honor belongs to Him. All glory and honor belongs to Him. Yeah, because He's really kept me well. Yeah, I know He has good plans for me. Yeah, very good plans. So Sheremila says, keep going to church and praise God. And I went yesterday and it was good. So me, I went today to church, but I didn't feel that. I didn't feel inside my body. I didn't feel it. You know, the spirituality. I didn't. My soul was not well fed by the word of God, but my spirit was willing. That is what I can say. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining this live. Thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Give it a like and let's get it on. Let's get chatting. You can ask Naliako any question. Sharon Miller says, very good. Keep on to Jesus and He will come. He will come to, He'll come for you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I know He will restore me. I know. Yes. Like, I always pray that He remembers me. Like in the book of records, they say it's Micah 3, chapter 3, verse 16. Remember me, go to the book of records, just remember me. And then there's Psalms 115 and verse 12, I don't know. Yeah, it's all about the book of remembrance, the records, and all that. Sharon Miller says, we speak yesterday about the hand qualified person that God chose to do their work. So keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep going. They will learn one day what they are talking about. Yeah, that's very true. Sharon Miller, it's very true. It's very, very, very true. Yeah. Those are good words. We speak yesterday about the hand qualified person that God chooses to do their work. So keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep going. They will learn one day what they are talking about. Precisely, yeah. Yeah, people in this life or in the churches can be sometimes very confusing. Confuses their congregation. Like today, everybody was just wondering what happened. Yeah, but all is good. All is well. All is well. Yeah, Sharon Mega. So guys, very nice of you to have joined this live. Me, I appreciate all those people. Even if you are two or three or four or five, I appreciate you because that is what I call mine. Even the four of you, five coming on, I appreciate them all. All the people who have passed through this life, I appreciate you all, wherever you are. Yeah. Hmm. I gotta stay humble. Humbleness, my late mother told me, humbleness, my son, will take you very far in this world. Just stay humble, be humble. That's what he told me. He taught us because my mother gave birth to 11 of us, 11 children, a football team, one mother. The only memories I remember, the good memories, that there was so much laughter in our house. There was so much laughter, even if there were so many problems, but the laughter was there. It kept us going. The unity, it kept us going. Yeah, I remember even if we sometimes we slept hungry, but there was laughter. It kept us going. Happiness. You know, when you're many, you're just happy. You know, but that's a long time ago. So Esther Mchungi says, every church has its own doctrine. Mm-hmm. Tell me. Every church, every church has its own doctrine. So mm, it's up to you because God has given you a spirit of discernment. Precisely, Esther Muchungi. Thank you. Thank you for saying using those words. Mm. What you need is spirit of discernment. At least that one gives you a sense of direction. It tells you where you ought to be, where you should go, which church you should go, which church you feel much at home. The altar that you serve, you know, because nowadays the churches and their doctrines, some doctrines are very well, it's like they are manipulated. You manipulate a doctrine to fit your way of preaching. They are using, I don't know, these doctrines, they are coming from where, but it just suits them the way they preach, which is very wrong. Yeah. Boniface. Boniface, nice of you to have joined this live, my brother. Thank you so much. Ah, you give my life a like. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me on what you would like me to see on me improve on my channel. Yes, Boniface. Nice of you. I do appreciate you. I don't take you for granted, my brother. Thank you so much, Boniface, for joining in. I am Naliako. Do creators owe their audience full honesty or just entertainment? Here comes Boniface with the Harvard questions. You usually pin me with these questions, and I sweat answering them. I sweat it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me read the question again. Do creators owe their audience full honesty or just entertainment? Me, I would say both. 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 Yeah? Because creators need, creators owe their audience full honesty. You have to be genuine. You have to be authentic, like Naliaho here. I'm not praising myself anyway. But that's how I landed here in Nyabohanse. I landed here when I said who I am. And people know who I am. They know where I come from. They know my home. They know my wife. They know everything about me. That is the only difference you'll see between Naliaho and others. And or maybe an Naliaho, a few of them who are like Naliaho and others. You are the audience. You know, us when people are busy playing in football, like the World Cup is going on now, only the spectators know what kind of things they need to do. So, me to that question, I would say creators or the audience full honesty and also entertainment. Yeah, sometimes it's good to be entertained, but you have to be authentic. Otherwise, like the last time you asked me this question about authenticity, I told you if people are not authentic, then we all are become a bunch of actors, and we should just go to theater, TVs, and do those telenovelas. Yeah, yeah. So Boniface says thank to Esther Mchungi. I think both. Boniface, good to know that. So Boniface, that's maybe it's my opinion. I don't know if I have answered you well. Yeah, if that answer is satisfactory according to you. Yeah. So today, Boniface, I did not have any specific topic. I just wanted people who are coming in. They say hi to me. They tell me where they are watching from, what they would like me to change on my videos, and you see, they can also ask Naliaho question and answer a question, and I'll do my level best to answer them back. I think that's what I did. Yeah. So Boniface, great to see you here on this wall. At least you can make me. I know I'll do another half an hour, maybe 22 minutes remaining. I think that would be nice. I wanted to do 1.5 hours. So we have done so far. We have done 1 hour 8 minutes. So we only have 22 minutes. 22 minutes of time. 22 minutes. Yeah. Today being a Sunday. My country is Kenya. I come from Bungoma. And at the moment I'm in Nyabohansi. This Nyabohansi, yeah, the YouTube village, the global YouTube village. People come from all over to Nyabohansi just to grow your channel. That is I think the impact YouTube has had on this village. That's why people know Nyabohansi. YouTube has made a big impact here. And I also want to go back to my village and make a big impact there. Those are my dreams. Because they say charity begins at home. So I know I'll go back home, do my videos from there. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Me, I come here, I work in this village, Nyabohansi village, looking for people who can be helped or what. While there are also, back in my village, there are such people, many of them, even more than Nyabohansi, who need a lot of help. So that is why I'm saying charity begins at home. I should go back to my village and do the same that was done here. I think you get me, my people. I don't know opinion is on this subject. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. So, guys, if you're new to this channel, yeah, Mchungi says, Esther says, Boniface, at Boniface, somebody said, and I quote, at Boniface, somebody said, and I quote, a truth can walk naked. Why? A truth can walk naked, but a lie always needs to be dressed. Hmm, that is sharp. Well put, well said. I don't know what Esther Muchungi is driving at. Esther Muchungi, what are you saying? What are you saying? Tell us. Uh-huh. Boniface said, Esther Muchungi, yeah, great to know that crazy. ah, very well put, you know. Boniface, somebody said, I quote, a truth can walk naked, but a lie always needs to be dressed. Precisely. I concur, I agree. Mm. When you start lying, it means when you start lying, you always have to like make more lies on top of it. It will be a long chain of lies that you are pulling or you are carrying along with you. Yes, something says you need to be truthful to what you do. Hmm. So, who needs to be truthful? Esther Muchungi. Who needs to be truthful on what they do? People of Nyabohanse or Naliaho? Hmm? Tell me. Yeah. Who needs to be truthful? Mm. And we also, at the end of the day, we also have different personalities. You find people, sometimes people are not who they say they are. Yeah. People, people are just, I don't know, they're all twisted up. And sometimes it's good to point out things for what they are, how they are. Because me, I like to keep it straight. Me, I will always tell somebody the truth, no matter what. Yeah. So SMG says you need to be truthful to what you do. SMG says content creators. Oh, in Kenya or all over the world. Esther Muchungi, content creators in Kenya or all over the world. They need to be truthful to what they do. That's what you're saying. That's how you're putting it. Content creators. You know, people might call me and they say, Naliaho is trying to become a reactor. No, it's not about that. We're just discussing things, but I'm not like onto anybody. No, 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 no. I cannot do that. That's not me. Mm. So the content creators, Boniface says, is the growth of the village creator a trend or a long-term movement? Is the growth of the village creator a trend or a long-term movement? For me, it's a long-term movement. because something that trends, the way it is trending, that's the way it will disappear. The way it came, it's the way it will disappear. Because when you talk about trend, I think you're talking about a temporary situation, something that is not going to be something that is not going to last for long. Yeah, that is why something that trends. It means maybe it will trend for a day or two, and then it will trend for a day or two and then disappear. So, is the growth of the village creator a trend or a big long-term movement? Me, I would say a big long-term movement, because the village, you will always, you'll, the village will outlive you. It won't go anywhere. But us will age. On the other side, we will age, and maybe someday go join our Heavenly Father when we are out of this world. Yeah. Boniface says, I'm Naliaho. On my opinion, I don't think so. Reason, some of the creators I've been following have pulled out. Oh, really? Okay. Sorry to hear that, man. And on my opinion, I don't think so. Reason, some of the content creators, some of the creators I've been following have pulled out. It's so unfortunate anyway. Mm. So I'm guessing maybe their content wasn't good enough for you, or I am not sure how to put it correctly. Because I I I say because I stand to be corrected. That is what I meant. I wanted to say I stand to be corrected. So Boniface is saying I'm not on my opinion. I don't think so. Reason some of the creators I've been following have pulled out. Yeah, sometimes that is bound to happen. There are sometimes you cannot change anything or you cannot force things. You just have to move slowly with them. Yeah. Boniface says, do you think the content is becoming repetitive or fresh, especially in Nyabohanse? Genuine answer, please. Yeah, Boniface, do you think the content is becoming repetitive or fresh, especially in Nyabohanse? Genuine answer is, yeah, the content is repetitive. That is what I can tell you. We end up getting the same content from one place. Sometimes maybe somebody has to be a bit more creative, you do it in a different way. But all our content, 90% or 80%, is repetitive, is the same. That's what I usually try to avoid sometimes. Sometimes you can see many people going to shoot somewhere, me, I will not even shoot because of that problem. Mm. It is repetitive. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Boniface says, thanks for that answer. Yes. People need to be more creative on how to do their content. We can all be in one place, but somebody you can do it in a different way. But I don't want people here have locked their minds. Some are not, they don't want to think outside of the box. Some are not flexible, but they need to be more creative. Creativity is needed. Mm. So yeah, thanks for for that answer. You're very much welcome, Boniface. Yeah. So we are remaining with how many minutes? We got like 9 minutes, and then we will be good. Mm. So that is that. There are so many content at the moment. There are so many content creators here in Nyambohanse. So many, and still people are coming in. More content creators are coming in. In a week, maybe they will come 2 or 3. So you can see the number is increasing, and the content tends to be shared amongst the many people, the many content creators. Yeah. So guys, so Boniface says thanks for the answer. You're welcome, Boniface. You're very much welcomed. Yeah. So guys, if you're joining this live, if you're new to my channel, give it do subscribe, and give the live a like, and I will appreciate it. And tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what I need to improve on my videos, and you can also say hi to me. Yeah, you can also say hi to me and tell me where you're watching from. That would be very nice. Boniface is saying, why do you think international viewers love Nyabohanse content more than local viewers sometimes? International viewers, they love, I think international viewers love to watch village life, real village life. And for loving ones and content and more than local viewers sometimes. And the local viewers, they see these people every day, so they see nothing new in them. That is the problem there, right there. Yeah, why do you think international viewers love? Yeah, international viewers love Nyabohanse content more than local viewers. No, local viewers will just be local because they don't. When they look at you, they don't see anything new. But people from all those continents, like yeah, people here, they don't care or think about this. I'm talking about local viewers. Sometimes, you see, they say, I don't know this word, I don't know how to put it in English. Wanasemanga nini? ni mwenyeji adhaminiwi kwao ama nani, I don't know. So they don't respect because they're used to them. Yeah. You can say the spirit of familiarity. They are so familiar with the local viewers. Yeah, that and all. In Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial. Nyabohanse. Is the content becoming too commercial? Too commercial. Yeah, in a way I can say, but not really. In a way, it's becoming too commercial. And I don't think it will be okay. It can, yeah. Esther Michingi says, you have like 2 questions that you haven't answered. Where are they? Where are they? Let me refresh this thing. Guys, bear with me. I refresh so that I can read those answers, read those questions. Yeah. Yeah. So, Miriam, I don't see those questions. Esther Muchungi, I don't see those questions. Because why do you think international viewers love Nyabohanse content more than local viewers? I have answered that one. Because international viewers love raw village life content, while local viewers have this spirit of familiarity with the content creators. They have this familiarity with the content creators from the village because they know each other, so they don't see much in them. That is the difference. And another question is, is Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, Boniface is saying, Esther Mchungi, what do you think is Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? Yeah, the content is becoming too commercial, but yeah, it can become too commercial or not. What do you think is Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? What do you think is Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? Commercial, as people buy it like they are buying this content. Of course, the content, if you are monetized, you do it for money. Yeah. That's why I think so many platforms nowadays offer electronic. What was I saying? What do you think Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? I think I've tried to answer that question very well. Yeah, I've tried my level best to answer that question. Nyabohanse Hanse content? Is it becoming too commercial? Me, I would say yes and no. Yes, because, but are people selling content to get money? Yeah, people do work for money. That is all I can say. People do work for money. Unless you are in the first lane, the money works for you. Yeah, me, I believe the content is too commercial. The content is becoming commercial in so many ways. Some ways we don't know, but the truth is up there. Yeah, at the end of the day, the truth will come out. I have answered one. Which other one? Which other one have I not answered, Esther Muchungi? Hmm? Which other one? Do you think the content is becoming repetitive? Yes, I said the content is becoming repetitive. Uh-huh. Thanks for that answer. Why do you think international viewers love Nyabohanse content? Because I have answered that. Because it is raw and sometimes it looks like unedited and scripted raw village content. Yes, the viewers like. Mm-hmm. Who else? Boniface, is Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? Yes and no. You'll have like two questions that you haven't answered. Yeah, Esther Mchungi. Oh, this question is not coming. This question. What do you think? Why is it not scrolling nicely? Let me put. Yeah, here we are. These last questions. Boniface, I don't know what he's saying. You have answered one. I have answered one. Something. What do you think is Nyabohanse content becoming too commercial? We have asked you, Esther Mchungi, why do you think Nyabohanse content has become too commercial? Yeah, me, I would say yes and no. McLean, hello, McLean. Nice of you to have dropped by. Give my live chat a like, and you can ask me you can ask how my channel is doing. What do I need to change in it? And where are you watching from? Yeah. Where are you watching from? McLean, nice of you to have dropped by. Today I said I'm also gonna give shout outs. So to my sister McLean, she is a content creator too. She needs the 4,000 watch hours. Please do show some love to my sister McLean here. McLean 987 KE. Yes. Show her some love. We'll go to your, they're called what? Gadgets. All these gadgets, you leave them on when you're going to sleep. And you'll be assisting McLean to get the required 4,000 watch hours. I know it's not easy to achieve that, but it will be well. It is well. It is well. Yeah, yeah, we are past 5 minutes. We are past 5 minutes. So if you're joining this live and you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Take me to 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, and I will appreciate. Also, go watch my sister McLean's playlist. And when you're going to sleep, leave on your tablet, leave on your TV and your phone. As you go to sleep, play McLean's playlist. You'll be assisting her to achieve the 4,000 watch hours very quickly. Sorry. Esther Mchungi says, I was waiting for Naliaho to answer about content being commercial. Commercialization of content. You mean people are selling content? Make me understand. Make me understand. To answer about content being commercial. Sorry. That means sleep is coming by force, by fire. You say when you say content becoming commercial, it means like I go sell my videos. Isn't that so? But also, I've seen in other, they're called what? Villages. They do the same. The mother cooks and everybody eats. I don't know. I don't know how possible that is. Yeah. So I'll end this chat, live chat at 1 hour 40 minutes. Now we are doing 38. 2 minutes remaining. Content being commercial. It depends with your also niche, because if you hey, that question is a bit, as something says to me, it's commercial. How is it commercial? Because I've not seen any YouTuber selling his content. I've not seen any YouTuber selling their content. Boniface now has really become specific. Yeah, he's saying what I mean is uh, some are just faking for donation money. Oh, that's a hot one. Some are just faking for donation money. Yeah. Faking. Some are just faking for donation money. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure because I've not encountered such or one person who does that. But I'll keep on checking and asking and also advising about these people just faking for donation money. I think in Nyabuanse people know themselves. Us YouTubers, small YouTubers, we are all in one basket. If you say you're going to somewhere else, you deviate, then you'll be on your own. Mm. So, guys, me, Boniface is saying what I mean is some are just faking for donation money. You see, here in Yabohanse, what I can say is that our characters are different. Whatever somebody else does, it doesn't mean I can also do that, because first and foremost, I haven't been given the opportunity to, like, they say, Naliaho, I'm sending you this money, take it to somebody. No. So they are faking money for donation. It comes down to somebody's character anyway. If you are doing or playing some game, it comes just down to character. Because nowadays people are smart, have become smart. Esther Michung says Boniface, true and false. Some are very genuine and some fake. Those are your opinions. I don't know anything. Yeah, Boniface, true and false. Some are very genuine and some fake. Yeah, I think people are entitled to their own opinion about the genuine ones and about the fake ones. It comes down to somebody's personality. It comes down to, yeah, character. So if your character is terrible, no matter what, no matter how, and you're just, your character is off the grid, then also you cannot change your home, even if you had those big dreams and all that. Yeah. Boniface says, Naleho, I manage social media. Charlie. Yeah. Naleho, you manage social media channels and can see it through the camera. In your words, very few creators are authentic. Mm. Boniface is putting me on a spot. Boniface, you're putting me on a spot. Yeah. At you and I manage social media channels and you can see it through the cameras in Yabohansia. Very few creators are authentic. I don't know. Let me reserve my comments. I think that's the best answer I can give. And then Boniface said, I'm sorry to have put you on the spot. Yeah, it is okay. It is very much okay. Yeah. You put you on the spot. No, not really. But those are just questions. And yeah, authentic. Yeah, those are. That's why I'm talking about our different uh, characters, the way somebody was raised by their parents. If you raise a child well, then that's a very good. Hmm, The questions are coming all the way from Yale University. Yeah. So you manage social media channels and we can see it through the cameras in your WhatsApp. Very few creators are authentic. Whatever says I'm Nalia, I'm sorry because yeah. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but no need to answer. Yeah, it's understandable. I know, I know, I know, I know. Mm-hmm. But no need to be to answer. I understand. But I think I've tried my level best to answer these questions. I don't know if there are any other more questions. Hmm. You and I manage social media channels. You can see through the cameras in your voice. Very few creators are authentic. Yeah, we come from all different sorts of lifestyles and background. So at the end of the day, our characters will not be the same. And at the end of the day, your character will speak for you. That is what I know. Your character will speak for you. Because if you always carry your like say attitude, some people carry their attitude on their shoulders. Yeah. Yahoo, but no need to answer. I do understand. Yeah. Beverly Brown, my sister from another mother. Wow. Nice of you to have joined this live, Beverly. Beverly says, greetings, everyone. Nice of you to have dropped by, Beverly. Very nice. I do appreciate you to have joined this live. Today we are just, I'm happy that you came in and said hi because that's what I wanted people to do. Say hi, tell me where you're watching from, tell Naliaho what you need to see, what you need me to change so that my videos can be good. Yeah. And you can ask me any question, Beverly Brown. Thank you for joining this live. I really do appreciate you, Beverly Brown. Yeah. Beverly Brown, you can see all the sort of questions have been asked. They were difficult questions, but I did my level best to answer. Jamaican. Wow, I love Jamaican people. My goodness. These Jamaican people will finish me one day. Oh, Jamaica, Jamaica, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. That's Bob Marley for you. So Beverly Brown is Jamaican, watching from New York City. Ah, New York, yeah, New York. That is New York. Thanks so much for joining this live, Beverly. I hope you have given this live a like. And today, it's your opportunity to ask Naliaho one or two or three questions. Yeah, Beverly, you can ask me any question. And don't worry about my phone. It is flickering a bit. Don't worry, but we are good to go. You can ask me any question, Beverly. Yeah, you can ask me any question. And How was your Sunday? If you don't ask me a question, I will ask you, how was your Sunday? How was your Sunday today? Did you go to church? Yeah. Yes. And also today I said I'll be giving even other people shout outs, which is nice. Yeah. Because me, when I landed here in Nyabo Hanse last year, early September, I really found it very hard. But I thank God I've reached, my journey has come up to here. When is your beautiful coming to visit you? Ah, Beverly. Now you see, that's a good question. She's coming very soon. In a week's time. In a week's time, she's coming. She's coming to take Naliaho back home. You know, which I talked to her and she said, "I'm coming for you. I'm coming to take you home because you've been there. You've done enough. You have done so much." And you know what she said, it is my spirit which makes me to, to push. My spirit is strong. That's what she said. Thank you very much, Beverly Brown from New York. I'm happy you're on my live. Yeah, Beverly. It's been a while since you've been on my live, and I think today I'm blessed. I'm favored. That is what I know. Thank you so much for being on this live, Beverly Brown. Yeah, when is your beautiful wife coming to visit? She will come, and I have one chair for her. There's an extra chair for her here, so we'll be sitting here and catching up on village vibes and what's happening back in my village. I know she has lots of stories. Yeah, she's. We usually chat a lot. We talk a lot, and she's here on this wall. Mm, she's here. She's here, and you'll just see her saying, "How are you, Beverly Brown?" Beverly Brown says, "You have a strong, beautiful wife and hard-working wife." Thank you. I appreciate. You see, that is a. I have good taste. I do have great taste, and for your information, she's taught me a lot. She taught me how to do farming because me, I was born and raised in the city, and her, she was born from the village. She grew up. She went to school, and then we met in the city. That's how we met, and wow, she's an iron lady. She's my backbone, and she also gives me good advice and good vibes. So Boniface is saying bye bye. See you in the next one. Thank you, Boniface. Thank you for stopping by, Boniface. Yeah, Boniface has been bombarding me with questions, lots of hard questions, difficult questions, until I open my eyes wide to see if I can answer these Harvard University questions. But I did my level best. I did my level best to answer Boniface. Boniface, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, we meet in the next video. And yeah, I have still here Beverly Brown. Beverly Brown. That name is so nice. Beverly Brown. BB. Maybe People can nickname you BB, Beverly Brown. B for Beverly and B for Brown. Yeah, that is my wife. She's taught me agriculture, maybe so much about farming, and she's a very good cook. That's why when I landed in Nyabohanse, I came here with 115 kgs. I was weighing 115 kilos. But now, because when you come to this Nyabohanse, this is where I did my first construction handyman work. I have never done that in my life, but I've gotten used to it. I've shed a lot of weight. Like now, maybe I'm 94 kgs. So you can see I shed like almost 20 kilos, which is it is not a small uh, feat to achieve, but it's a big achievement for me, and I celebrate it very much. I don't take it for granted. I've done because when you come to Nyabohanse, you have to humble yourself to do such jobs, and I've done well. It's not about my age; it's the spirit in me. That is the difference. Yeah. Thank you, Beverly Brown, for all those questions, and thank you so much for stopping by to chat to me, to support me. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Beverly Brown. Thank you very much. We have like 3 minutes before we end this live. Any question, Beverly Brown? Any more question from you? What would you like to see me improve on my videos? Yeah, I know many people have said the voice is low, but maybe I'll get some microphone. Maybe I need to look for money to buy microphones so that I can just be putting it here, so that I can be audible enough. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, continue chatting. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Tell me where you're watching from and what you'd like me to see me do and or improve on my videos. That is the question. Beverly hasn't told me how her Sunday was. Beverly Brown, I asked you, how was your Sunday today? How was your Sunday? Yeah. How was your Sunday? Mm-hmm. How was your Sunday? Beverly Brown. Wow, another difficult question from Beverly Brown. Do you have children? Mm, Beverly Brown, in our tribe, they say, uh, they say we don't ask how many children we are having. People believe men have children all over, but we are yet to be blessed with children. But we're just waiting on God. Yeah, we need. We are still in that period of being still. I know God is working behind the curtains. God is really working, but I know someday we are gonna get children. And me, I said if I get a child, we give it back to God because I would want my child to be a pastor. Yeah, I would want my child to be a pastor, to grow up to be a pastor. He can go through the educational system, but I give it back to God and say, oh God Almighty, all glory and honor belongs to you. This is your, let him serve you better than we did in your kingdom. So Beverly, I think I've answered you. Yeah, that's where we are, and very nice of you to have asked me that question, and I hope I've answered it very nice. My Sunday is awesome. Oh, your Sunday was awesome. Yeah, very nice. And me, my Sunday, I just, as I said here, I told people when I stepped into that the church I went today, I don't know, the bishop started talking about YouTubers and the Freemason, the Illuminati. So I thought, was he talking about me? I almost wanted to walk out in the church, but I kept calm and I stayed throughout. I said I know why I came to church, but not for this. He said the YouTubers are terrible people. They are with money. I don't know, Illuminati, Freemasons. He said a lot of things, but sometimes you just need to forgive, and we need to ask God for wisdom in how we preach, on how we teach in the church. But it's good to know your Sunday was awesome. My Sunday was just ish, just there. But I thank God Almighty for everything. I thank Him for everything. Yeah, because it's good to be alive and healthy. Being alive and healthy is the most important. Our health is our wealth. Anyway, it's great to know your Sunday was good, Beverly Brown. Very great. Yeah. So, guys, I don't know if I can see two people. I don't know if they have any more questions for Naliaho. This is the opportunity you have to ask me a question. This is the opportunity. Yeah, you can ask me any question, and you can also say hi to me. You can tell me where you're watching from, and I will appreciate it. First and foremost, I appreciate all those people who have come to this live. Some have been passing through. I do appreciate all of you, and I don't take you for granted because you made your time to be on this live, and I know you sacrifice a lot. So thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. I want to end this live now. Beverly, it has been a pleasure talking to you, chatting with you. Thank you, Beverly from New York. Thank you so much. And may God bless you. May He protect you. May He cover you with His blood. May He fight for you, defend you in whatever ways. As I end this live, let's catch up next Sunday for the next live. And may God bless you. Thank you so much for being here, for your support, for your comments, for the subscription. Thanks so much. Beverly says, thanks for having us. Bye. Thank you, Beverly. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So everybody, bye-bye. Until the next live chat, bye. It's refusing, it doesn't want me to end it.